USS Gerald R. Ford's CVN 78 successfully conducted a third explosive event off the coast of Jacksonville, FL, on the 8th of August, marking the completion of the ship's full ship shock trials FSST. Shock trials validate a ship's shock hardness and ability to sustain operations in a simulated combat environment using live ordnance during the 4-month testing evolution. The first-in-class aircraft carrier withstood the impact of three 40,000-pound underwater blasts, released at distances progressively closer to the ship. The Navy designed the Ford-class carrier using advanced computer modeling methods, testing, and analysis to ensure the ships are hardened to withstand harsh battle conditions, said Capt. Brian Metcalf, manager for the Navy's Future Aircraft Carrier Program Office, PMS 378. Metcalf said that the goal of the tests is to ensure that Ford's integrated combat systems perform as designed, and added the tests demonstrated and proved to the crew, fairly dramatically, that the ship will be able to withstand formidable shocks and continue to operate under extreme conditions. CVN 78 is returning to the Tidewater area for a 6-month planned incremental availability PIA. As the PIA begins, teams will conduct additional detailed inspections, assess any damage sustained during the shots, and continue modernization and maintenance work in advance of workups for the ship's deployment in 2022. Rear Admiral James P. Downey, Program Executive Officer for Aircraft Carriers, rode the ship during the first and third shock evolutions and observed the historic trials. Firsthand, FSST has proven a critical investment in the Ford-class development, said Downey. The ship and crew performed exceptionally in these very strenuous conditions and continued their operations throughout the shock events, demonstrating the ship's fight-through capability. We're designing and building these aircraft carriers to sail in some of the world's most contested security environments. So, when you think about the threats to warships posed by non-contact blasts and the number of sea mines in the inventories of navies around the world, the gravity and consequence of these shock trials really come into focus. The Navy's ongoing investment in the design, including this modeling, will help ensure the resiliency of Ford's integrated, mission-critical systems in underway threat environments. Downey added that the trial's ultimate success hinged on the extraordinary performance of ships' force in coordination with crews on several surface and aviation platforms that support FSST. The countdown to the actual shot is choreographed down to the smallest detail, and the coordination between the ship and the other surface and aviation platforms, as well as the on-scene environmental scientists, has been impressive.